If you've been using ChatGPT to help you study for nursing school, especially if your nursing instructor told you to do this, then this video is for you. Because the way most nursing students are using AI right now is actually making things a lot worse. And I get it. It sounds convenient, right? Both for you and for your nursing instructor. Just upload your PowerPoint slides to ChatGPT and ask it to quiz you. It never rolls its eyes. It never makes you feel dumb for asking a question. And it's always happy to explain itself over and over again until you think you understand it. But here's the truth. Even though ChatGPT sounds really smart, it still can't think like a nurse. Here's why that's a big problem for you. When you upload your lecture slides into ChatGPT and ask it for practice questions, it will look like that's what it's giving you. But 9 times out of 10, it's not. And I'm going to give you an example of what happened to me recently when I tried something like this. But first, I want to explain what I mean when I say the questions are written at a lower difficulty level. By default, ChatGPT is going to give you questions at the understand and remember level of Bloom's taxonomy. This is the measure that your nursing instructors are using to measure how difficult your test questions are. And this level of question is going to be more straightforward facts like, what's the treatment for pneumonia? Or what are the signs and symptoms of hypokalemia? But your nursing exams are not testing you to see if you can remember information. They are testing to see if you can analyze and apply it. As you can see, that is higher on the difficulty scale. So when ChatGPT gives you these easier level questions, but you think that they are accurate NCLEX-style questions, you're going to go into your test feeling confident, and you're going to leave feeling crushed. And a big part of that is because the questions you practiced, sometimes even on the advice of your nursing instructor, were way too easy than the ones you're actually being tested on. Let me tell you a quick story that really shows what I mean. When I was working on a different video about Bloom's taxonomy, I decided to test ChatGPT on this. I asked it to give me an NCLEX-style question, and it did, along with the wrong answer and a very confident rationale. When I questioned the answer choice and rationale, ChatGPT quickly agreed with me, again, very confidently, and rewrote the question and got it wrong. Again, I wrote back with a thorough explanation about why I thought the updated question was still wrong, because it was following an incorrect prioritization thought process. For the second time, ChatGPT quickly changed its mind and confidently told me I was right. It also thanked me because AI is very polite, and it generated a third version of the same question that still prioritized things wrong. Only this time when I tried to correct it, it argued back to support its own wrong answer. By the 4th try, I finally took pity on it, and I walked it through the correct reasoning step by step, the same exact way that I would have a tutoring student in my Study Like a Nurse tutoring membership. And I basically gave it the parameters that it should be using to write the answer choices and select the correct one. This time, it finally got it correct. But here's the thing. I've been a professional nursing tutor for over 16 years. I can think like a nurse. Therefore, I could clearly and easily identify when ChatGPT was getting confused and giving me the wrong answers and the wrong rationales. But you are a nursing student who is still learning the skill of how to think like a nurse. At what point in that 4-question process would you have given up and decided, wow, ChatGPT must be smarter than me? That is the danger. ChatGPT does not know when it's wrong. It will sound confident no matter what. And you will never know the difference between when it's right and when it's wrong unless someone who can already think like a nurse teaches you how to catch those mistakes. If you want to stop guessing with AI and start thinking like a nurse, then come study with me inside the Study Like a Nurse tutoring membership. Comment info, INFO, and I will send you the details about how to join and what it includes. If you're not ready to join anything yet and you just want a free how-to for my Silver Bullet study system, comment with SBSS and I will send you that instead. Either way, don't forget that while AI can be helpful, it can't think like a nurse. That is what we are here to do together.